Amir Timur, he is also known as Timur I Lang, Timur the Lame, or Tamerlane, born on September 4, 1336, in Kesh near Samarkand, Central Asia, Uzbekistan, was a prominent military leader and statesman who founded a powerful centralized empire. He died on February 18, 1405, in Utrar, and was buried in Samarkand. Amir Timur's father, Amir Taragoy, was a nobleman from the Barlas tribe, and his mother, Takina Khatun, was from Bukhara. He grew up in Kesh, where he trained in horsemanship, archery, and other military skills. He was intelligent, strategic, and skilled at building loyal alliances. As a young man, he formed a military group with his childhood friends. He began his career serving under various regional leaders, gaining experience and recognition for his bravery. Through his marriages, Amir Timur formed important political alliances. In the early 1360s, he became involved in the political struggles in Mawaranar, present-day Uzbekistan, where the region was fragmented and unstable. The Mongols attempted to take advantage of this instability, invading the area. Amir Timur initially aligned with the Mongols but soon turned against them after his alliance with the Mongol rulers broke down. In the mid-1360s, he and his ally Amir Hussein fought against the Mongols and managed to drive them out of the region by 1364. Amir Timur, known for his military victories, also faced defeats, including the Battle of Mud on May 22 to 23, 1365. Before the battle, in the 14th century, the Chagatai Ulus split into Mongolia and Transoxiana, leading to conflict. Mongol ruler Tughlaq Timur took control of Transoxiana, and Amir Timur became governor of Kesh. After a dispute with Tughlaq Timur's son, Ilyas Khoja, Amir Timur was exiled. During exile, he formed an alliance with Amir Hussein of Balkh, marrying his sister. After Tughlaq Timur's death in 1362, Amir Timur and Amir Hussein fought Ilyas Khoja, forcing him to retreat. The battle. In 1365, Ilyas Khoja returned to invade Mavaraunar. Amir Timur and Amir Hussein confronted him near the Sirdarya River. Despite having more soldiers, Amir Timur's forces were weakened when his general was defeated and Amir Hussein's army was attacked. Due to Amir Hussein's delayed assistance, Ilyas Khoja's forces regrouped, and by evening, Amir Timur was forced to retreat. The next day, Ilyas Khoja used a ritual to summon rain, causing heavy flooding. Clouds covered the sky, and a flood began. Sharafiddin Ali Yazdi's Zafarnama describes the events of this battle as follows. Many people remained in the mud, and the oppressed enemies strengthened, and they struck with their swords, and 10,000 people died in an instant. This event took place at the beginning of Ramadan. Although Amir Timur and Amir Hussein fought back, they were ambushed and defeated, with Ilyas Khoja's army launching a successful counterattack. After a series of battles, Amir Timur successfully defeated Amir Hussein in 1370, capturing and executing him. In his lifetime, Timur conquered more than anyone else except for Alexander the Great. Towards the end of his reign, his army included soldiers of several different ethnicities and was both well-known and much feared throughout Asia, Africa, and Europe. It crossed Eurasia from Delhi to Moscow, and from the Tian Shan Mountains of Central Asia to the Taurus Mountains of Anatolia. According to modern-day scholars, Timur's campaigns caused the death of an estimated 17 million people, which was roughly 5% of the world's population at the time. The Battle of Ankara, fought on July 20, 1402, between Amir Timur and Ottoman Sultan Bayezid I, ended in Timur's victory. This sparked a power struggle in the Ottoman Empire, and delayed the fall of Constantinople by 50 years. Timur's army had a traditional battle formation, and a strategic position of 30 war elephants. Bayezid's army, led by the Serbian prince Stefan and Bayezid's son, was forced to retreat under pressure. Sultan Bayezid was killed in this fierce battle. According to some reports, Timur transferred power to his son. Upon taking power, Amir Timur addressed the country's economic crisis, starting with the reorganization of the tax system. He ensured tax collectors and officials acted justly and fairly, emphasizing that the stability of the state depended on the well-being of its people. He also extended legal protection to the conquered populations. His further ambitions included a campaign towards China, but he died in 1405 before reaching his goal. Under his rule, Amir Timur established a vast, centralized empire, covering territories from India and China to the Black Sea, and from the Sirdarya and Aral Sea to the Persian Gulf. Aside from military conquest, Amir Timur focused on construction, especially in Samarkand, which became a thriving cultural and architectural hub. He built structures that are still considered historical landmarks of the city. He constructed palaces, mosques, and madrasas, including the Bibi Khanim Mosque, one of the largest mosques in the Islamic world, which stood for centuries before it crumbled. His reign brought stability, unity, and economic development to the regions under his control. After his death, his empire began to decline, but his legacy has been re-evaluated positively, especially after Uzbekistan's independence, where his contributions were commemorated through monuments and cultural institutions.